Welcome back, guys. I am indeed in my basement. I have migrated from Mac's garage back to my place. So, this is a very nice update. The 1ZZ to 2ZZ harness swap is officially finished. It is done. I've figured everything out. So, some of the things that I said last video, my part 2, was kind of wrong. These wires over here, these knock sensors that we flipped over, you actually need to flip over. So I'll add pictures right here of exactly what to switch. They'll be right here if I know how to edit properly, right here. And other than that, you had to relocate a few pins. So these three big connectors over here that you see, these are for the VVL solenoid. So this is the single wire for the knock sensor. This is that blue and white wire, and this is like that other more white striped wire. So these are your three wires. They all go into different banks. I'll add all the pictures that I have literally right here. You guys can pause the videos. You guys can look at the diagrams that I have. It'll show you exactly. AI told me exactly what to do, so I'll show you guys exactly what it is. Showed me exactly where to repin. Which pins to move, because I realized that there were pins in the way that I needed to repin the VVL into, and AI told me, I hate AI, okay? I don't like AI whatsoever, but it's helped me with this. So yeah, it's told me exactly where to relocate those pins and everything. So I'm confident enough to snap this up. Pin connector is done. All the pin connectors are done. Also, I hit up a junkyard to go find these pins because the ECU connector pins are bigger than the matrix pins, is what I've realized. So I just went there. I'll show you guys my preferred tool. So it's like this. You guys can see it's kind of flat. It's super small, super flat. It is a 4-piece dental kit that my father bought a while ago. It had a shit ton of dust on it, so who knows. But essentially in these little connectors over here, I haven't really showed it entirely. There's a little plastic tab, right? So here, I'll try to show you guys. There's a little plastic tab in there that you guys can see in these empty slots. Those plastic tabs, essentially, you just have to go in there and you have to release those tabs. So you go in, let's say this is the tab inside the pin, because I know that I needed a visual explanation. There was no visual explanation anywhere online for it. Let's say this is the tab and the pin sits right on top, right? You need to go onto the tab and flip it downwards so that the so that the pin can release. It's super simple once you get the hang of it. I recommend grab spare ECU connectors. It cost me 10 bucks at the junkyard to get these. So honestly, practice as much as you can with these before you actually go ahead and start doing it on the real connector for your car, so you don't mess things up. But as you guys can see, I didn't mess it up that bad when I was practicing on it. Same with this one. I mean, I had a bit more difficulty, but I wasn't using this tool, so you guys can see they're a bit messed up, but it's all right. It's the spare connectors anyways. So I just wanted to come up with an update that it's done. It's done. After, I don't know, like 2 months of just like being stuck, I finally figured it out. So like I said, I'll put up everything that you guys need to know in order to do this specific swap. The part number for an ECU apparently is for an 03 matrix. I thought it was for an 04, but I'm using, so for this specific swap, for a 2000 Celica GTS motor with the auto trans, you know, you just leave the trans there, including my 5-speed swap onto the 2ZZ. So 03 Matrix XR ICCU, 05 Matrix XR harness, and a 2000 Celica GTS auto motor. This is the specific swap for it. I know some people want, I mean, I don't really know why someone would want to swap a Matrix other than me, really. It's just because I had a spare Celica laying around. But yeah, so I got this done. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm really praying it is, because I don't want to fry anything. it'd be really bad. So yeah, it's just a nice little update that I got those 3 wires added in all the way, and everything seems to be going fairly well. Yeah, fairly surprisingly well.